Hello, my very most beautiful Scorpios. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your May monthly reading. This is a general reading, and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So, if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. I also have personals on sale today through Sunday. You guys can get your recorded video readings, 2 questions for $15 or 3 questions or 4 questions. Let me start over. 2 questions for $15 or 4 questions for $30. I also have Zoom readings on sale for $50. Now, everything that you guys will need to know about scheduling or about this reading is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Scorpios. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Scorpio's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. Lots of stuff trying to flip out on us here. We will see if it finds its way back into your reading. All right, Scorpio. Let's take a look at this. I do feel like in the recent past you guys have released something here that was very difficult. I feel like you guys finally gave up on a situation, okay? You finally got 2 9s here, both in the reverse. I do feel like there could have been somebody that was either had player-like tendencies or was very on and off, inconsistent, in and out, you know, something like that here. Some of them could have had player tendencies with this. I do feel like that is what caused you to end something here, or something to come to an end here, okay? And I do feel like you've done your best to like get this off your mind, to move past this. I feel, Scorpios, I don't know if you guys are going to like this, but I do feel like this person's coming back around. I really do. And some of you guys, it could be triggered because I do feel like some of you guys have other options, other opportunities here for you. And they could be seeing that, and that could be very triggering for them. Or I do feel like this person is coming in with an apology, okay? Because that is what is your challenge. Now, I already feel like you've already done your best to give up on the situation, to give up hope on to give up on this person, this situation, to try to get it off your mind, to try to let it go. I definitely feel like this is somebody that you are, have moved past, or have been trying to move past. But they're coming in, it does feel like to me, with an offer, an apology. And it's really up to you on what you're going to do with it. I do feel like a lot of you guys are choosing to like free yourself from this situation. This could be that last little bit of like maybe closure that you need, or it's a little bit like the tables have finally turned, this person finally realizing, some things and trying to come back here. But I don't know if you're going to let them back in. We're going to need to take a deeper look. We're going to clarify some things. Because I do see you have the full energy for your subconscious team, which this is like wanting to take a chance on new things, have a new beginning. Some of you guys could already be experiencing that. Some of you guys could have already met somebody new with this Ace of Pentacles and the full energy. But we're going to see, even in the immediate future, we have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. So you're not wanting to grieve over this anymore. You're not wanting to be in that energy. You're wanting to move forward. The Hermit in the reverse, I feel like that's this person coming in with their apology, like they're breaking the silence. They're, coming out of this period of no communication. And having some things to say. Wanting to reconnect. This is in the area of the outside influences. So this is their energy. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like saying the grass wasn't very green on the other side. Not as green as they thought it was going to be. The single life wasn't as great as they thought it was going to be. This life wasn't as great as they thought it was going to be. Because here they are wanting to reconnect, coming in with an apology, wanting to get back together. I feel like you've already been moving past this, but it could bring a little bit of conflict. It could be some arguing, you know, back and forth. There could be a little bit of mental conflict, you reflecting on the past. It could really put you back into that past energy, really thinking about things. But we're going to see your action or your potential outcome is the Seven of Wands in the reverse. So that can be a card of like lowering your defenses, but it can also just be a card of like being unsure and having doubts, especially with the Five of Swords, which is like mental confliction. So let's just take a look and see. We're going to clarify some things and see what's going on. Tell me about this Nine of Swords in the reverse. You know, this isn't the old, because I feel like you guys have been doing really well without this person. You guys have been in a really good space. And it's almost like, isn't that when you finally start to, you know, release somebody, you finally start to move on, let go, that's when they want to come back and, you know, get you all in your feels again, your head again. Tell me about this Nine of Swords in the reverse. Why is that here for Scorpio? The King of Pentacles. Because I feel like you want commitment. You want something long-term. You're not trying to play any games. You're not trying to have, you know, any of that inconsistent on and off player type stuff. You want something that is going to have stability to it. Something that is going to be, you know, permanent, long-term, committed, you know, that kind of energy. And that's what made it this easier for you to release, because it's suddenly this realization, you know what, this isn't even what I want, because this is inconsistent. This is, you know, non-committal, and that's not what I want. I want something committed. I want something stable. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Ace of Pentacles energy. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Scorpio? The Strength card. Someone's having the courage. This is definitely that person. Having the courage to reach out. Having the courage to reach out and apologize here. Because the Hangman, they've had some perspective shifts. They're seeing things in a new way, and they haven't been able to move past this. They're a little bit stuck on this, and definitely having a change of heart here, a change of perspective, finding the courage to reach back out. Some of you guys as well, especially if you guys have already you know, if you guys are already met somebody else, to me that was you having the courage to put yourself back out there, the courage to open up to, you know, having what you guys truly want. You know, having something that could be long-term committed. Just being willing to be open to, you know, new things. Tell me about this Fool energy. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is kind of what, this is at your subconscious, what's truly driving you. You know, I feel like you don't want to deal with the burden of this. I feel like you want to be free. You're feeling good at where you're at. You're feeling confident and independent. And you kind of just want to be free of this situation. So like this person, you know, this ended and you've gotten yourself to a really solid place, a really good place. And now this person wants to come back in and you're like, I don't know. I don't really trust this. I see that you've, you know, you may have changed your perspective, but so have I. Let's take a look. Tell me what the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Nine of Wands here in the reverse? Clarified by the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Spirit's like, I said what I said and I meant it. Yeah, I feel like this is you letting go of this. I feel like, you know, for a lot of you guys, you know, you've already given up on this situation, on this person, and you're not interested in, you know, fighting for something anymore. You know, the Wounded Warrior, he's constantly fighting. He's always fighting, never really giving up. And I feel like you guys are tired of that energy. You don't want to have to fight for something, not when you're really good where you're at. I also feel like it's a very distrusting energy as well. The Nine of Wands to me can sometimes feel like having your head on a swivel, always looking for something. And like right now, I feel like you guys have found a lot of peace in the fact that you don't have to. Tell me about this Five of Cups in the reverse. Like you're ready to come out of this challenge energy. You're ready to come out of this grieving energy. The Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys have been really focused on your actual, like on your work, your career, your business, your dream. Some of you guys have been just putting that attention into yourself, into pulling yourself out of this energy, into having a transformation within yourself. Tell me about this Hermit in the reverse. The Knight, yeah, the Knight of Swords. So this person is definitely coming in to communicate, Scorpio. It's unexpected. You know, they're breaking the silence out of this Hermit mode here. They're coming out of the Hermit mode. Knight of Swords, this is unexpected, you know, pretty much quick communication. So I do feel like this kind of takes you by surprise. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Hierophant. Ooh, they're ready to commit now. They're ready to commit now. They've had this change in perspective. The Hangman, they've learned their lesson here. Hierophant, they're ready to commit. Where I feel like they weren't ready to settle down and commit before. Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Five of Swords. And maybe you can see this energy shift within them, and that causes you, and you did have a lot of emotion for this person, and that causes you to be a little bit conflicted. Let's take a look at it. Tell me about this Five of Swords. The Page of Swords. Yeah, it's got you in your head. It's got you wondering if they're, questioning if they're being honest. I do feel like this could be just communicating. You guys could be arguing as well. I do feel like this is bringing up a lot of the past, and I feel like you don't fully trust it, but you're curious about it. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Seven of Wands here in the reverse for the outcome? The Judgment card. And the Magician. I want to get one more. And the Emperor. Wow. So you know what? You guys are in a complete position of power when it comes to this. And I do feel like you guys may have your doubts. Okay? I feel like that's what the Seven of Wands is. I feel like you guys may have your doubts. I'm reading this two ways, so just take it how it resonates for you. Some of you guys, could choose to lower your defenses. You can make a decision to lower your defenses. And, you feel like you're in a position of power with the Emperor. You feel like you're in control of the situation, and just see where this could, where this can go, to see if you guys can make this happen with this Emperor or with this Magician here. Others of you guys, I feel like even though you have your doubts, because, this person, I feel like this person does have like the word that my guides are giving me is a mouthpiece. I feel like this person has a smooth mouthpiece, okay? Like they know how to talk to you. They know what to say. I do kind of feel like, that could cause you to have your doubts, because you did have a lot of emotion for this person. You do want to kind of believe what they have to say. But I feel like a lot of you guys are, making the decision to stay in a position of power and to manifest what is truly meant for you. Some of you guys are feeling divinely guided or pulled in a different direction. So just take it how it resonates for you guys. We are going to grab another deck here. We're going to take a look at what your biggest challenge is going to be for May, what you don't see coming, and advice. Show me what Scorpio's biggest challenge is going to be for the month of May. What is Scorpio's biggest challenge for the month of May? What is Scorpio's biggest challenge here for the month of May, please? The Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords has a few things. It's stepping into that clarity. I feel like you guys are either have gone through a transformation or are going through a transformation presently with all these butterflies that are on here and that Death card that we saw. So I do kind of feel like your challenge is to step into this clarity about what you really want moving forward and what is best for you. Having your boundaries up, figuring out what you want to accept, what you are willing to accept and what you are not. Now, she does, in the traditional deck, she has her sword up, ready to cut off anything that doesn't serve, but she also has her hand out and welcome. And that can be, cutting this out and welcoming in something new. Or this could be, having your boundaries up, but welcoming in them in for another opportunity. That decision is up to you. Only you get to decide what's best for you here, Scorpio. Show me what Scorpio does not see coming this month. What doesn't Scorpio see coming this month? The Judgment card. I feel like saying the decision is completely up to you. You are definitely in control over the situation here. And the Four of Cups. Some of you guys, what you don't expect is that you're going to turn this person down. The Four of Cups is a card, like rejecting the offer. So I do feel like some of you guys are going to make that decision. Now, obviously, like I said, you have free will, and that doesn't have to be for all of you. But I feel like you guys may surprise yourself, because maybe there was a time where you couldn't have seen yourself saying no to this person. Or you really wanted this person back. There could have been a time where you really wanted this. And now that it's here, and now that you're in this amazing position that you're in, you're like, I realize that I don't want it anymore. What I want has changed. What advice do we have for Scorpio? What advice do we have? The Six of Wands. You know, that's victory. That's feeling good. That's, you know, and the Nine of Pentacles again. I feel like there's a lot of success for you on your own. I feel like a lot of you guys are being called to be on your own at this time because you have had a lot of success and you've gotten to such a beautiful place. I feel like Spirit's asking you not to settle. So with this Queen of Swords, it's figuring out really truly what you want, that dream life. What does that look like for you? You know, what does that dream partnership look like for you? How do they treat you? What do you guys do together? And then don't settle, because you guys, you know, you guys have already come so far and you guys are going so much further. But that is what I have for you. So if this resonates, my loves, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements, everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals. All of that is going to be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.